Ben, why don't you tell us about you?
So, guys, my name is Mike Ben. I am 28 years old. I'm from, like Carlos said, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Been a math teacher for the past 7 years or so. And at the start of the year 2020, for some reason, I had the desire, something pushed me to start learning Spanish. And long story short, since then, I've been learning Spanish, traveling, learning as much as I can about all Spanish-speaking cultures. Primarily Colombian culture is my favorite, but all Spanish-speaking cultures, and it's just been a huge journey. As a result of me learning Spanish, as an accident, basically it wasn't intentionally, I developed a following on YouTube, and so I have a YouTube channel named Mike Ben where I document my journey learning the Spanish language, new discoveries that I'm making as I'm improving in the language, my travels, conversations with other people that have learned the language, other language learners like Carlos. I do a mix of things on my channel, so I'm a mixed bag, but that's a little bit about me. Yeah.
Okay, Ben, let me ask you this question. What was the first country you visited when you started like your journey learning Spanish?
So the first country I visited as a Spanish learner was actually Colombia. Now,
Colombia.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Before, I had been to Puerto Rico and I'd been to Mexico, but that was when I was a teenager. I spoke no Spanish at all, literally no Spanish at all, other than hola, ¿cómo estás? So as a Spanish semi-speaker at the time, my first country that I visited, and the first country that I wanted to visit was Colombia. Yeah.
Okay, why Colombia, not Puerto Rico? Why not Mexico?
One thing that has always, and it's still to this day, is super interesting to me about Colombian culture is the diversity. Like, I'm talking landscape diversity, food diversity, ethnic diversity, linguistic diversity. It's like you go to one part of the country and you can go fly an hour and you literally feel like you're in a completely different part of the world, let alone a different country, you know what I mean? And so that to me is one of the main things that interests me. I also find that just typically naturally I relate more to Colombians. I don't know what it is about the Colombian experience that I relate to a lot, but I just find that I relate very well with the average Colombian that I meet. The Spanish I love from there. Again, there's not one Colombian accent, but from all the way to the Pacific coast to Cucuta to Pasto, like I just love the diversity of the Colombian accent. And so it's a mix of things. I'm in love with your country, to be honest.